maximum value. So Yurchenko full, so she needs to do it perfectly. Little hop on the landing. The Chinese really aren't scoring high enough here to go for gold.
Kathy, this is a perfect example of the new code of points. Last year at the Olympics, this ball here was worth a maximum of 9.8. Now it's only worth a 9.5. So she has to do it perfectly to get a score of 9.5, and even at that, she had some slight errors.
You see her lower score in the second vault, 9.437, the average of the two. We'll be back with the final rotation here at the World Gymnastics Championships right after this. Back here in Lausanne, Switzerland for the final rotation in the women's team final. American Dominique Moceanu, her first vault only an 8.875. This is her second.
You could see the disappointment on her face. She was really counting on making that first vault. It was the better of her two vaults. This one's only worth a 9.5 maximum. Not a bad vault, but when you start from a 9.5, it's really tough to get a big score.
Boy, this has been a tough week for this young lady. Some people felt that she may have been risking a lot as an Olympic champion coming here not in her best condition. And yet she said she wanted to do it for the U.S. team, but boy, it's been rough to see.
Yes, rough indeed, and you can see it right here. 9.093, her average for the two. Simona Amanar of Romania.
This could be a huge routine. Silver medalist at the Olympic Games on this event, and she can tumble with the best of them. Guess if I could tumble like that, I'd tumble back to back too.
Really play the code of points here. They load up on the tumbling skills and the dance combinations, and the choreography has to be their last concern. They know according to the rules they can get a good score here even if the dance is somewhat uninspired.
No bonus points for good dance choreography.
But there's bonus points for stuff like this coming up now.
Oh, wow. Not only did she do a triple twist, she tumbled into it with a front somersault.
Quite a performance.
Outstanding.
One of the criticisms of the code is that so demanding all the tricks that they have to do to get their full bonus that there's no time left to dance. But this suits Amanar just fine. She's got a huge bag of tricks to choose from, and she'd rather tumble and do dance tricks all day long and still score well.
Speaking of her score, 9.737. While Simona Amanar was on the floor, Bi Weizhang of China was over on the uneven bars.
Though the Chinese have really faltered here in the team competition, this is an event where they shine and can move up. They have terrific scores so far, and this is the silver medalist from the Olympic Games. She tied with American Amy Chow.
Oh.
Unbelievable. It's the first time I've ever seen anyone do that skill that way. The arm lifting up. Look at the transitions. Many of the gymnasts just simply stand on the bar and jump to the high bar. They actually do tricks in transition. Form and execution is just beautiful, and the difficulty is unmatched.
That's never a problem, difficulty.
What they're really known for are these exquisite pirouettes. She does an inverted giant swing and a full pirouette right immediately to a release move. Combining those skills earns her several bonus points.
Well, a 9-8, the high score of the day, but still, based on Amanar's score, Romania has clinched the gold medal, so we can just sit back and enjoy Gina Gojan's performance.
With that championship, that means that Romania has won the last 3 world championships, 94, 95, and 97, and Gina's been a big part of all 3 of those teams. Convinced that she knows, though, that they already have secured the gold. You think her coach told her?
Of course not.
No way.
Are hugging in the corner. So they knew. Maybe they didn't share it with her before she went, but I think she'll know the moment she steps off the podium.
That's true. There's no way that she could possibly know that they won the first place, because the score comes up for Amanar and the green light says go and she has to go. She doesn't have any time to look at the scoreboard to see if they have first place.
One of the reasons Gina Gojan is 2-time world champion on floor exercise is landings like this.
I think that's the first smile we've seen out of her all day. Maybe it's relief.
And the Romanian faithful are here in Lausanne as well.
As we take a look at the final team standings, the traditional powers are right up on top. Romania once again, with Russia finishing a half point out of first place in the silver medal position. We'll see their stars in the women's all-around a little later on, but the story right now is about Romania, their 3rd consecutive world championship. Coming up, the men's all-around final. A lifetime of devotion and determination. And still, only one will win them, pursued by so many. The elegance of Russian Svetlana Khorkina could be what sets her apart. Romanian Gina Gojan has been called champion before, but never with the words all around attached to the title. This is a medal she craves, but competition is everywhere. That includes teammate Simona Amanar. And just a year ago, America and gold were interchangeable. Now it's up to Dominique Moceanu and her teammates to regain glory. One woman, one champion tonight. On the banks of Lake Geneva, majestic Lausanne, Switzerland, where gymnastics royalty have gathered to compete for the honor of world champion. Welcome back to the Malay Sports Center. ESPN's coverage of the 1997 World Gymnastics Championships continues.